Good morning, family, and welcome back to Purpose for Passion, where I talk all things purpose for passion. Now, I don't want to hold you guys. I know it's Halloween, and y'all probably got personal things on the agenda you want to get to, but let me remind you, it's not just Halloween, it's also still another day that the Lord has made. So, let's be glad and rejoice in it. I don't know about you, but the first thing I try to do before I even put my feet on the ground is say a quick prayer of gratitude. And I don't ask too much from God. I just ask Him, to show me how He would allow me to be used for Him. Because at this point in time, that's all I've really been focused about is trying to find my way, but not just in the world, but trying to find my way and figure out how I can do my part for the kingdom. And that's the whole reason I created this channel, obviously. So without further ado, I want to talk about change. Because in my last video, as you guys can see, I was not in the most positive state of mind. And I'm not going to lie, I was very down. And this whole week has just been crazy. And not even the week, but the month has been crazy. And I'm not going to sit here with my cute self and act like I don't go through things, like I got it all together, because if won't nobody else be honest and keep it G with you, I will. No, I don't have it all together. But as surely as I know, as I find my renewance in God and I'm strengthening my relationship in God, it's becoming more clear to me that there is no other comfort that I could rely on if it wasn't coming from Him. And like I said, it's been an exciting 30 days. For 30 days, I felt like I was going left, right, up, down, like I was in a storm. Like I didn't know whether I was getting on the boat, off the boat. But I finally found peace. And I finally found reason to be still, because I had to reassure myself that as sure as we all go through storms, we serve a God who is in control of all, even the storm. And all He said was, peace be still, and peace was still. And with that being said, I'm going to get into this daily verse for my devotion, because I thought it was very inspirational and I thought it was very positive. So that's why I decided to share it with you guys. And I'm reading from Hebrews 11, verse 6. And it says, but without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. Now, I don't know if you know what diligently means, but when you diligently seek something, you seek something beyond. You seek something limitless. You seek something with 100%, not 10%, not 20%, not 30%, not 40%, not 50%. 99 and a half definitely won't do. But when you seek God diligently, that means you have to seek God with all of you. You have to seek God with your heart, with your mind, with your body, with your soul, and everything you do in the mighty name of Jesus. And that's why this verse of the day reflected in my life so personally, because I'm in the process of trying to renew my relationship in God. And it's hard trying to balance the carnal ways and the godly ways, because the body desires fleshly and the spirit desires spiritually. And the soul is right there in the middle, trying to balance the two out. And we get caught up in so much confusion and so much change that we deal with. But we got to remind ourselves that it's not the carnal principalities that we are dealing with. And change is unexpected. But when you serve an unorthodox God, you gotta believe that you serve a God who was built for change. You gotta believe that you serve a God who is bigger than any adversity that you have to face. And that's what I have to keep reminding myself. And when you show up in your life, you gotta show up in your life seeking God diligently in everything you do. Now, I'm not saying you can't have your own agenda, and your own priorities, but I'm saying you'll find that seeking to become a child of the Most High and allowing God to be a part of everything that you decide that you want to engage in makes it so much easier, because we serve a God of completion. And I had to remind myself that also, because I don't do enough for this channel. So when you show up in your life, you gotta show up in your life open-minded, open-hearted, and show up in your life to seeking God diligently. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is. First of all and foremost, you gotta understand that God is God and there is no other greater than him when you seek God. And no other way is pleasing to him. Like it says in Hebrews 11 verse 6, but without faith it is impossible to please him. So if you seek God wholeheartedly. But when you seek God, believe that he is. In the mighty name of Jesus. It also says here in John 1:12, that but as many receive him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. So you got to understand, you serve a mighty God of power. You serve a great God. And then it says here in John 1:12, but as many receive him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. That means if we are a reflection of his image, then we are a reflection of how great he is, and it is our duty and our obligation to go out there and do the works of the kingdom. And it's a slap in the face if we sit here and get the same 24 hours as the next individual, and we know what our job here on earth to do is, and we do absolutely nothing to win souls for the kingdom. And it's like you're not doing your job. But as many receive him. So if you are seeking to receive him, it comes with an obligation with that. You got to do your work for the kingdom. Even to him that believe in his name. Seeking to become a child of the Most High. It's not just a badge of honor. It's a duty that comes with that. So you must receive Jesus Christ as the one true Savior and seek him diligently in all you do. And that will be pleasing in the eyes of the Lord. And that's all I got to say. As you guys can hear, I got a little distraction in the background. So, without further ado, blessings to you all. And I hope you guys all stay safe out there. I know it's Halloween, just be safe out there. It's a lot going on out here in the world, and you just never know what you'll encounter. So when you exit the confinement of your comfort zone and your household, just make sure you put on the full breastplate and the armor of God, mentally, physically, emotionally. Get a bulletproof vest if you need to. I don't know, depending on your neighborhood. But just everybody be safe.